Hi, welcome to Rate My Face, where I do a facial analysis of my followers. I will start from the top of the face and work my way down. If you personally want a public or private facial analysis, hit me up in the IG DMs. You have to be 18 and older in order to hit me up. Ready? Are you here?
Hey, bro.
What was the first episode that you saw of mine that got you interested in my channel?
I think you were doing celebrities' face structures. It would be interesting to know mine because I'm thinking of doing media or modeling.
So people don't realize how important your voice plays a role into attraction. There's so much information that can be told, whether your education level, whether you're upper class, middle class, or lower class, whether you are a dominant person or a flamboyant person. There's so much information that can be told. So right now he is a UK person. He doesn't have a posh or upper class accent. So that could be an information that people in the UK could probably learn about him by just hearing how he speaks. If he were to actually go to the United States, however, he would be considered very, proper. And I think he would probably do very well if he were to visit the United States, just because people from the US are fascinated with UK dialects. Same thing goes for a lot of you guys, depending on what country you're in. And, to stand out, it depends on the accent that you have. It depends on how people perceive that particular accent in the country that you are currently in. Do you personally think you have an attractive accent? Let me know in the comment section below. So I'm not going to worry about the shoulder to waist ratio, because he says he wants to be a model, and modeling is not really about being buff, it's about being lean. And currently this body fat percentage is not the most ideal, especially if you guys don't have a very wide jawline or very angular face. It's very important to be as lean as possible so you can show the best features that you have, or at least the best of yourself. So if you guys are considering modeling, that is a crucial thing, understanding your diet and understanding what you can possibly do to maximize that. So now we're going to look at his nose. So this isn't the most flattering photo. Guys, remember, when you submit your photos to me, please make sure that the photos are a little bit further away so that it can not warp your face. So he does have a larger nose, but if we were to reduce it and still keep the ethnic features, you see that it's a little bit more balanced with its overall look. If you guys have a larger nose, you should have other stronger features so that it can be balanced out. However, if you have a larger nose and you have weaker features, it doesn't, it upstages the rest of your face. Now let's look at the eyebrows. So his eyebrows are slightly dense. If we were to darken them up a little bit, it might be a lot easier to frame the face. Remember, eyebrows are a very crucial thing for masculinity. If you were to take the eyebrows away and the facial hair, you start to look very androgynous, as you can see right here. So a big missed opportunity here is that he does not have a unique hairstyle. It doesn't look like he puts any maintenance into it. It's very dry, brittle. So you guys got to put a little bit of effort into that, especially if you want to be a model or you just want to look nice. There's so many different African hairstyles that you can possibly do for your hair type. So this is, a very big missed opportunity here. So looking at his eyes, he actually has volume loss under his eyes. You can see it a little bit better over here. And then if we were to be looking at his eyes overall, the color, it is brown, which is an average color. It's not a bad thing. Remember, average is not bad. It just means that it's common, and above average people have above average features that, most people do not have. So looking at his teeth, he has straight white teeth. However, I don't know if he has a little bit of an overbite or underbite. Unfortunately, I didn't get to ask. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. He says he wants to do modeling. I think he has a nice frame for that. However, let's find out his height.
I'm 6'5", 5'11" and a half. I'll be honest, 5'11" and a half.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to lengthen his ramus and lower it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to strengthen his chin. So we're going to first see the ramus and then we're going to see the chin. What do you guys think? Do you think that it looks a little bit more masculine? Do you think it's a little bit too much? And let me know in the comment section below. Also, he is not lean right here, so let's keep that in mind. So remember, he has a little bit of body fat percentage in his face currently, so it was a little bit hard to augment the face with this type of angle. Looking at his skin, he has hyperpigmentation. If you notice, he has a little bit of light and dark areas. You guys, no matter what race you are, you have to wear sunscreen, otherwise you're more prone to get hyperpigmentation. So I evened out the tone of his skin. Do you think it looks better or worse? Also, for the people that are wondering how to fix their hyperpigmentation, you have to talk to your dermatologist, because at a certain point, if you get too much damage from the sun to your skin, then you're going to probably have to do a little bit more aggressive treatments other than a skincare routine. So with the bone structure that he has, he cannot afford to gain weight, because if he gains weight without having a wide jawline, this is what it looks like. So facial hair would be the last resort if you want to add masculinity to your face and you don't have a very wide jaw. So we're going to add a little bit of a beard. I know this is not really conducive with his modeling, but I'm just showing you what are the different varieties of looks that you can have if you were to have facial hair. You can also, with a beard or at least a little bit of a stubble, create the illusion of a jawline. That is one of the reasons why a lot of men start looking a little bit better when they get older, because they can create that with their beard. Now, some of these facial hairs that I'm showing you, styles that I'm getting ready to show you, are not the most ideal. It's mainly to show you all the different types of looks and how a person can look worse or better depending on the style that they have. They can look older or younger. And yeah, so these are different types of styles I figured that I would just show you guys. So what is his best feature overall? I would say his voice. If he were to come over to the US, he would absolutely stand out. He would definitely be a interesting person to talk to. He would probably do very well with the women over here. However, I don't know how he's doing well over as far as the UK. It is a lot more common, obviously, because that is the location of the dialect. However, I would say that if we're talking about modeling, that's a whole different discussion, because there's a lot more very specific rules that when it comes to modeling. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to check out my other episodes, go ahead and like this video and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think.